Hey, afternoon, guys. Alright, the new topic isn't going to be covered until I think maybe day 3, maybe even day 4 for when we meet. For today, just wanted to cover an introduction to the online environment. I want you guys to be able to see what we're going to be doing. I know Friday I gave you guys the breakdown, but it was all done in class. And what I want to do today is let you guys physically see exactly what I was talking about. That way you guys can ask questions now while I'm showcasing the information and the different ways we'll be conducting the class. Next thing that we can do today is also iron out any issues that might come up. If you guys have issues, maybe you could let me know in the chat found here. Maybe you can give me advice if I'm not speaking loud enough. Let me know. So far we have about 8 people watching. The way how the YouTube stream works is if the stream is live, whenever the person opens the video, it takes you to wherever we are currently. However, if the video stream has already finished, been uploaded, if I have already streamed the video up and our live session ends, then the video will be on YouTube permanently, but it's going to be a video on demand, meaning it's going to be saved on YouTube and you can watch the video anytime you want afterwards. That's why I chose YouTube as the platform to submit and upload the videos, and also that's why I chose it to do the live stream. This is somewhat of a practice run, but at the same time it's still going to cover content that you guys will need to know moving forward. I'm going to try and limit videos for, at least for today, the video is going to be around maybe 25 to 30 minutes, maybe a little bit more depending on how many questions will be asked. For those of you that might have internet connection issues or any other issues come up, I remind you once again that this video will be available on YouTube at any given time after this session has ended. So if we were going to be doing an activity that is graded, then you can always refer back to the video and fast forward to the spots that you might need clarification on, or maybe just need to redo. Again, this is dependent on your internet connection and so forth. Even on my screen, I can see that the video is buffering, so just be patient. We are limited to issues based in our country of sometimes we get slow internet, sometimes a lot of people are using it, sometimes sometimes these issues come up. And like I said, this video will be available even after the live stream. The live stream is more a platform for us to ask questions live while I'm doing the activity and just to clarify things to you guys. I could have just uploaded one video and just said, alright, well, this video will be for all of third form for this day, make sure you do this. But the reason I'm not going to do that is because every class has different people, everybody has different questions. So each class will get their own video and their own assignment link to upload their assignment. So one thing that you guys could do for me, if you haven't already, is on the video link posted up on this classroom stream, you can please comment that you're present. This one will be used for attendance. I had mentioned before that yes, we maybe could use the comment section of the live stream, but I noticed that the live streams don't allow commenting while it's being streamed. You can live chat. However, when this chat is being done, people will be talking and your attendance saying you're present might get lost in all these conversations. So just for the sake of simplicity, I think it's easier to include your presence here in the video. So once again, if you're present, please go to the video post and comment that you are present here. I can just view your comments and see that you are present. If you are using an account that's not yours, for example, this person here is probably one of your parents or siblings or so forth, then just let me know who you are when you said you're present. Okay? Yeah, there are a lot of benefits to online classes. I kind of have to agree with you there. One of my favorite parts of online classes is that everything's quiet. I'm here. I can't hear you guys, so a lot of you can as well put on headphones and don't need to be distracted by anyone else. However, the drawback to some of these online classes is communication can get interrupted, right? You have internet connection issues. Not everyone has a laptop to work with. Some people are listening and watching on their phones, on their tablets. And when you're doing the work on a phone or tablet, it becomes also very difficult to do. We'll be doing all our work using Microsoft Word, and we'll be also doing our work using the same Replit site that we've been using so far. But for the Replit, it's gonna be more for using and testing our code. It's not really for submitting the assignments. All code will be done using Replit, running it, making sure it runs correctly. When you're finished with Replit, you are to go to Word. This is our 6-day schedule, or this is our plan for the next 6 days. Today we're covering the classroom basics. I'll introduce you guys to how to do the assignment. I put quiz taking here before these classes begin, but I think because of some of the difficulties some people might be having with issues with the internet and so forth, I won't be giving any quizzes for these 2 weeks. It's going to be lone assignments, and all the assignments will be recreation, meaning I'll do something, I'll explain it, and you're pretty much to reproduce the same thing that I create. Understand, it's kind of limiting when it comes to online interactions. You can ask questions, but then it's again kind of limited to chat and to whatever I'd say in the video. But basically these are the tasks that we will be doing in the next few days. I'm counting days based on interaction. So if you see day 1, day 2 all the way to 6, it's because we're going to go by interaction dates. We're not going by day 1, meaning that it's Monday. Day 1 is the day that we met for the first time, which is Tuesday. This is because we will be meeting Monday again next week, and we can't be calling next week day 1 again because that will be confusing. So to avoid the confusion, we will always just continue numerically upwards. And I think this also helps you with assignments because it helps you keep track on days you've missed. If emergencies comes up, or if something happens that you just cannot make the video, then you know that it was on day 2 or the second time we were supposed to meet. You didn't do this assignment, so at the least you could do is just look for the video titled video day 2 and you can watch that video and then submit the assignment using the form that I provide. All days that we meet will be accompanied by 2 posts. One post that says which day we're meeting, and the next post that corresponds to that day's assignment. Let's see if anybody have any questions. Okay, no questions so far. For the assignment post, or actually, let's start with the video since that's more straightforward. As all of you know, since you're watching the video, you guys clicked on this link and the video is being streamed live to you guys where we can have a conversation. Please note that this link will also take you to the video after it has been saved on YouTube. So if for any reason you didn't make today's video, let your classmates know that they can always click on this link and it will replay that video for them. And the beauty of replaying the video is that you can fast forward, skip some of the questions if you already knew the answer. You could also fast forward the intro, like what we're doing now is just pretty much covering the intro, the basics. For activity days, you can skip the intro and just go straight to the activity and perform the activity. The live streams, once again, is just so that we can have a conversation. You ask questions, I answer them. So you also are going to use the videos posts to comment that you are here, you are present. Alright. No, it's not live streaming in the Google Classroom itself. Remember, I'm using YouTube to live stream. This is the platform, meaning this is where the video is being streamed and where it is being stored. The classroom is simply where I share the video with you guys. As I said last week Friday, the classroom will be our center for communications. So all videos will be there for you guys. All assignment posts will be there for you guys. If you have any questions outside of streaming times, you let me know. Send me an email using the post that says my email address. All you need to do is click on the link and it should open up an email ready for you guys to write in whatever questions or assignments you might want to post if you can't get the link with the forms to work. Alright. Again, Ajani, let me know you're present on this post here with the video on day 1. Comment your name and present, that way I know it's you. This is how I'm gonna keep track of the attendance. For today's assignment, I want you to do this. Simply enter your first name, enter your last name, enter your class. Use the example, the number, and then the uppercase letter that is 3D. Let's do this, turn it in. This isn't graded, but it's just to test out your submission, making sure everything is getting posted correctly. Once you submit, it should say that your response has been recorded after the page loads. Once you see that message, then I have in fact received your assignment. This post, this assignment does not include the link that I'm talking about for you to upload your files. In the example that I sent last week, I included a form that has the name, the class, and an area for you to upload your file. When we're working in the next coming days, we'll be using Word. And the way we're going to be doing all our work is, when it comes to QBasic code, you guys will write out the code in QBasic as I would be doing. After the code has been confirmed to be working and so forth, and you run it properly, then you can just copy and paste into the Word file for me. And what we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to do both the program as well as the flow charts. We've done this already, but the reason why we're doing this is because we're using something familiar to help us get used to the online environment. Best way to learn something new is to incorporate something familiar within it, so that the mind could create a mental link between the two things. So one thing I will show you guys is that to do the flowcharts in Word, you click in the Insert tab, click on Shapes, and you'll notice that there's a section that is specifically for flowcharts. These flowcharts involve a lot more shapes than we have covered, but the main 4 shapes would be this one here, which is the terminator, which we were introduced to, the input output, or in this case it's called the data by Microsoft Word, decisions, and the process. If you don't use Microsoft Word, I will ask you to please write out the assignment on a folder sheet and use your cell phone to take a clear picture, a picture that can be as clear as can be, and you can upload the file using the same section here. All the assignment forms moving on will be first name, last name, class, and then your file to be uploaded here. For those of you who joined a little bit late, you guys are watching the live or the current information that I'm streaming. If you guys are lost, I would recommend you go back, rewatch the video after I end it. It is only until after I end the video that you can rewatch the video from the beginning and fast forward to the sections you've missed. If you use Google Docs, you would have to download the file first and then upload the file here, alright? So I believe if you are using Google Docs, so you can use Google Docs, but the only thing with that is I'm not sure how or what shapes are available for it. These are some of the assignments from the other class that I taught today. So this is more or less what you'll be doing, sending me files like this through the assignment form here. But if you can figure out the shapes, then by all means, yes, what you'll need to do is create the Google Doc. You'll need to download the document from the web to your device and then upload that file back through the form, alright? So if I'm gonna test this, so let's test this out. That saves. Let's go back to the main page. Let's put this. Alright, so if this is the file that I created today, if you can find a way to download this file and upload it through the assignment form, that would be good. Alright. I don't have a lot of experience using the Google Docs, but if you can get it to work, that's fine, as long as you can get that file to me. Again, I'll create it, I'll check it. I think there should be an option somewhere around here to download it as Microsoft Word, and then you upload it when you're ready, alright? So this is it right here. When you're finished with the doc, download it as Microsoft Word file and then upload that into the form here. So to upload a file, you simply click add file. This is after you save your working file, of course. So let's go ahead and save this file. Please follow this structure for your assignments. Name them based on the day. So if it's an assignment for day 1, put day 1, put your name, and put 3D for your class. I chose to save it on my desktop. This is saved. All you have to do, again, is click in this button here, add file. Select files from your device. And then you just pick the Word file that we saved. Open it. Click on upload. Once it's finished loading, it's gonna close the window for you and it will display the file here, and you click submit. Once you click submit, If these have not been answered, it's going to ask you for it because they are required. But after you click submit and it takes you to the page that says your response has been recorded, that means I got it. I would prefer for you to use the form because the form is how I keep track on who turned in the assignment or not. If you sent it to me just straight on Google Drive, the form or the post here will not reflect that you turned in the assignment. So it's important that you send it to me using the form on that day. Alright? This is to keep track. This is so that we don't get confused or some files get misplaced. Because if you look at the dashboard that I had earlier here, when you guys are sending the forms, this is how my drive will look. It's gonna be full of all the classes that I teach, and it's just gonna be full. But the reason why we're using form, and I'll show you guys, is if I go to form and I go to, let's see, I gave an assignment today, so let's go for today's assignment. If I go to forms, it shows me the responses from everybody, and then it goes and kind of organizes each file for me based on the assignment on that day. So this helps to organize all your work. It makes it easier for me so that I can see who uploaded what and when, as opposed to this, which is a mix of everybody, and I mean everybody from all the other classes, whether it's first form, third form, 3D, 3B, 3C. Again, this is just where all of those files are going to be stored. The form is what helps us to organize links to those files in Drive. Alright? So go ahead, use Google Docs if you have it. Make sure to download the file when you're ready to submit and upload it. Make sure to upload your files in these forms, in the assignment forms for that day. So if it's day 2, make sure you use day 2's form. If it's day 3, make sure you use day 3's form. Alright? That's why I'm doing it this way. That's why I'm trying to keep things organized. So I'll close that. So I'll be seeing something similar to this when you guys upload your files. Okay? So all of these are assignment day 2 that I did today for 3C, and this is what they sent me. And I told them that if you don't have Docs or if you don't have Word, then at the very least do it on folder sheet and try to take a nice and clear picture so that I can view it and grade it this way, right? So I'm trying to work with you guys, but I want you guys to work with me. Make sure you do your assignments. If you have any questions, anything else for the class, any confusion, let me know in the chat on the left. If you need to send me an email, I already showed you how to do that. If you're late today, make sure you can go back using the same link that's in the classroom here. You can rewatch the video anytime you want, whether it's today, tomorrow, whenever you have access to internet. You can watch videos that have already been posted in the classroom. So any questions? Once again, comment on this same post in the classroom that you're present. The time will be stored here. The time is going to be shown. Let me know that you're present during the class time. We go back to the classroom, look for the day. Today is day 1 that we met. Click on where it has comments and add in that you're present. If you're using an account that doesn't have your name here, just put your name and then put present afterwards. I'm not gonna test you guys on today's content because this is really just introduction to how you're going to be conducting the class, how you're going to be doing your work. No tests will be given in these 2 weeks. No quizzes will be given in these 2 weeks. Trying to be fair, right? Not everyone has access to internet 24/7. So for those guys, we'll just be doing assignments. Let your classmates know if they can't be online, then if they do get a chance, go to an internet cafe or find a sibling or a family member that has internet, then advise them to watch the videos, catch up to the work. All these video assignments should be able to be completed, within 30 minutes. Shouldn't take longer than that because I will be doing them pretty much in 30 minutes or less with these videos. So if that is all, I'll end the stream here. Make sure you guys just do the assignment for today. It's more for me collecting information than anything. It's not gonna be graded. Make sure you enter your first name, your last name, and your class. Alright guys, the chat will still be live for at least maybe another 5 minutes. So if you have any questions after I end the stream, feel free to type it out. I'll get back to you. The assignment today is the one that's named after the same day as the video, day 1. Please just read the instructions. For this one, it's just first name, last name, and class. Enter them and submit. That's all you need to do today. For tomorrow's, for Thursday's session, because I have you guys Thursday, it's gonna include the section to upload your file, and then the activity that we do on day 2 is going to be the assignment. So you have to watch the video to get the full details of doing the assignment. So once again, if there's no more questions, I will end this stream. Let me know. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your day. See you guys Thursday, alright?